Everybody, I just got finished watching It's Complicated. I know most of my fan base will not enjoy this film. Um, I couldn't help it. I'm a fan of Nancy Meyers. She did Something's Gotta Give, What Women Want, two of my favorite comedies. This movie stars Alec Baldwin, Meryl Streep, John Krasinski from The Office, who steals the show comedically, I think. And it's got a few other nice little guest spots. Steve Martin also. This movie is pretty funny. Nancy Meyers standard, I would say. You have to be I wouldn't say an old soul, but I mean the jokes aren't there for 16-year-old kids. There's a lot of situational humor here, and I think it worked a lot. The theater I was in was really cracking up, and I was too. It was a lot of situations come up, and they're really humorous. That happened 3 or 4 times throughout the movie, and I think it made for good comedy. Meryl Streep is obviously fantastic. There's never a role where she isn't. I think Alec Baldwin is coming into his own as an actor even more. I think that he kind of was a hybrid actor, if you will, for a long time. He tried to do dramatic roles, tried to do all these other things, but I think that if he's not, I wouldn't necessarily say a romantic comedy guy, but he's a comedy guy. He should stick with comedy. Or I mean, he can jump into a dramatic film if he's the guy that provides the comedy, because I think he's brilliant as a comedian. He's so funny here. I think he delivers his lines very well too. It sounds like maybe a lawyer is talking to the people that he's talking to, but as it would go, he is a lawyer, so I think it works pretty well. Like I said, John Krasinski steals the show comedically here. There's a really awkward scene. As you know, the plot is 2 divorced people end up getting back together for a little bit of a fling. He witnesses them kind of getting back together, and like out the corner of his eye, and it's it's hilarious. It's a hilarious situation. His facial expressions, people give him shit for it on The Office, but if you've never seen The British Office, they do it 10 times more than he does, like just looking at the camera and stuff like that. So, don't give him shit for that. That's what makes his career, and I think it works. He does it in spades here, and I think it works really well. Overall, I think that this is a really good movie. I think that you should see it if you're the type of person that likes to see a lot of movies. I think it'll just be another good movie you see. It doesn't really teach you any lessons. It doesn't really leave you feeling the theater satisfied. I wouldn't say satisfied, because the ending's okay, but you're not going to learn any lessons. You're not going to have heartwarming moments throughout. It's just kind of a good film, I think. Overall, I don't think it's anything to write home about. I definitely think it's probably Nancy Meyers' worst film. But that being said, I still think it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 6.25 out of 10. It was exactly what I expected it to be. I didn't expect it to be as good as What Women Want or Something's Gotta Give or something along those lines. But I did think it was going to be good, so I liked it. I think you should probably go see it if you're a film guy. If not, just maybe Netflix it or something. Or if you're a young kid, just don't even bother till you're older, I would say. So that's my review for It's Complicated. Stay tuned for my reviews of Sherlock Holmes. I plan on seeing it on Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I might go see 9 tomorrow if I have time. I wanted to get all these movies done before January 8th because Youth in Revolt's coming out. I really want to see that movie. I think it might be one of my favorite Michael Cera movies. It's hard to say that, but I mean, I think I'll like that just as much as Superbad if it's what I think it is, and I do think it's what I think it is. So we'll have to see. So let me know what you guys think about It's Complicated if you've seen it, or if you haven't. Let me know if you plan on seeing it, or if you like Nancy Meyers in general, because I do plan on maybe doing a Nancy Meyers themed review video, along with some other directors. I think it'd be a cool little feature just to go through a director's career and review the movies that I've seen, and so maybe you could latch onto them like I have. That being said, let me know what you guys think and take it easy.